One thing I want to talk about is that if you don't think your lifestyle will be passed on to your kids, it will. If you don't think your lifestyle influences the way your kids will live, it does, and it will. It will influence how they live because if they're watching, kids learn from behavior, observation, and experiencing their parents. So the more they experience your lifestyle and what you expose them to, that's what they're going to mimic and think is normal and involve in their thought process when it comes to making decisions later in life. Now, I've learned that giving advice to grown ass people, like, I'm no longer giving advice to grown ass people because it takes a certain type of mindset to realize when you're generationally damaged, right? And what I want to focus on now, like what I want to start giving advice to now, is the younger generation, the younger generations, the younger crowd, the 21, 22, 23, year olds, because, their parents, the millennials, they've missed the mark on parenting, and it's not their fault because it's a generational kind of damage that's happening, especially in the Black community. And it takes a certain type of mindset to break out of that. And not saying it's not possible, it is possible. But if you're always trying to play the victim, if you're a parent and you're always trying to play the victim and you're trying to make excuses for your poor parenting to your children, I'm talking to the youth now. If your mom or dad has constantly made excuses your whole life for their poor parenting, well, I didn't have this when I grew up, or I didn't have the same knowledge when I grew up. Having a relationship with God, having a true relationship with God, He will give you the wisdom that you need. And that goes for any generation, any time period, whatever may have you. And it sucks to be gaslit, right? It sucks to be gaslit, especially when when certain people could have done better. But I just want to encourage people that you can generationally break what's been happening in your family. And the mindset that you have that it's not normal is essentially the first step to getting away from that kind of lifestyle, that kind of stronghold thinking, that kind of pattern that just been existing in your bloodline since whatever beginning of time. So I just want to get on here and say that, like, it's hard out here for people that are trying to literally decouple from strongholds and just toxic patterns that are learned behavior from your family. And sometimes it's even like you have to be the one that is the outcast or the oddball or the one that is too good to be around, because it's just like, no, I'm not going to indulge in this type of behavior. I'm not going to take in this kind of behavior because of how damaging it actually is. So yeah, I just want to get on and say that, like, you're not crazy. Like, if you were gaslit growing up and if you were harmed by generational patterns, like, you're not crazy. Keep working towards breaking them, and God willing, Lord willing, He will show you exactly where you need to lead your family to, or exactly what you need to do to ensure, like, certain patterns don't continue.